hello. This is just a little bit about me, because I haven't posted in like a year. Um, so this is gonna be a little bit about me. So, I am now 13, and I think I said a little bit of this stuff in the last video, but, I'm just gonna restate it, go a little bit deeper into that. So, for you guys who don't know me, and I come across your For You page or something, I don't know. But, my name is Mina. I'm not going to tell you my last name, but my name is Mina, and I am a writer. Yes, I am a writer. When I was younger, the whole reason I started this YouTube channel was because when I was younger, I always wanted to become a famous YouTuber. Whether it be I just sit here and rant like I am now, or I do like vlogs or whatever, or anything else. I just wanted to be famous. So I started this YouTube channel when I was in 3rd grade. Yes, 3rd grade. Very young. One of my friends had it, and I was like, I want to try YouTube. I was like, that'd be a good way to get famous. So I tried it. Didn't really work out. In 5th grade, I started, now every day I started this when I was in the end of 3rd grade. So I was going on to 5th grade. 5th grade. Whoa. 4th grade. And, if I'm sniffling a lot, I'm so sorry. Like, it's my allergies. My allergies act up when it goes from warm to cold. It's insane. But it's just my nose. I'm not sick, I promise. Excuse me. But, anyway. So, in 4th grade, from 3rd grade to 4th grade, I would always post videos, like, always. Every single day. Whether it be in the summer, whether it be, during school time at the end of the day, I would just, post videos. And, in 5th grade, things kind of went downhill at the end of there, so that's when I kind of, like, had to start dealing with stuff. And then a little bit deeper, like, in personal life, things were kind of, down here from there in my personal life. I'm not going to go into really much detail about that until a little bit later. But, in 5th grade, I started this platform called Likey. For some of you guys who don't know what that is, it's just kind of like an off-brand for TikTok. Because at the time, I didn't really like TikTok because it kept banning me. Either because, I think it was because I said I was like 20-something, and I looked freaking 8. I don't know. But, so I was like, I'm going to go on Likey. Well, fast forward to 7th grade. 6th grade was kind of a hard time for me, and towards 5th grade I stopped posting because I was always posting on Likey. I would post multiple videos every single day on Likey, all that stuff. And I just kind of stopped posting on here. Well, 6th grade, things kind of got a little bit harder, in school and, personal. So I kind of stopped posting on here as much, and because most of the time I was in like a very deep mental state where I couldn't really do anything. So it was kind of like I don't have motivation to do this, I don't have motivation to do that. And yeah. But 7th grade, it kind of had become like I don't want to do this anymore, like it's stupid now, 4 years later, it's like it's stupid, I started in 3rd grade, it's not doing very well. I'm not going to get famous from this. So I just kind of stopped posting. Well, in the summer of last year, I kind of posted, I posted a video about my Likey page, and, I got more followers from there on, but I think there were people finding me from Likey. But I had 1,000 followers on there. Fast forward to this summer, I got banned off Likey. Not really banned, but I can post videos, nobody sees my channel anymore. For 20 years. It won't even tell me what I did. But one day, my boyfriend at the time, I'm not going to say who it is, because that's, personal to me. I wouldn't want their information disclosed. We're going to call them, this is just the letter in the name, we're going to call them E. So, doesn't mean it starts with E, doesn't mean it just has an E in the name. So we're going to call him E. So, me and E are dating, and I had convinced him to get Likey, because I wanted him to, see my videos and, interact more. And we had called every day. But got him to get Likey, and one day he was looking at my Likey stuff because I would post like edits of him, like repost his edits and stuff. Well, he said he couldn't see my channel anymore. So I, of course, went to the like little help center on here, and I tried to text them on the help center. And it said I couldn't text anymore for 20 years, and I was like, what? It was like no interactions, and I'm like, what did I do? And it wouldn't tell me what I did. So I just kind of stopped, and then I finally got TikTok. Well, now TikTok is my home. I love TikTok. I post a lot of videos on there every day. My TikTok is in my bio on my YouTube channel, so if you go on my YouTube channel, if you see this, just follow me on TikTok if you have it. But I post a lot of fun videos on there, dancing videos, ranting videos, it's mostly dance videos and lip sync videos. Like 95% of it is edits that I made like a long time ago. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. Now I want to become a lawyer, but in part-time I am a writer. I write short stories on my phone. I write like, here, I'll give you an example of one of my writings. I write, I'm not gonna give you one of my TikTok ones. I'm gonna give you one of my big ones on my notes app. But I write on paper, and right now I'm writing a book, like an actual book. It's gonna be kind of like a shorter book, not like a 300-page long book. But it's probably gonna be like maybe a 100-page book, maybe a 50-page book. So it won't really be a book. It'll be kind of like a short story. I'm trying the best that I can to do this because this is the first time I've ever done something really big. But yeah, so I'm a writer, but I also read. So I have 3 books so far because I've just now gotten into reading. Because before I wasn't really a big reader on anything, but now that I've started getting into like bigger stuff, I absolutely love it. So I've read this, If You Had Been With Me. Absolutely loved it. This was like my favorite book at the time. Loved it. Then the second one, I got this one. This one goes with this one. This one is from Autumn's. Now, these two are teen romance books, but they're not like the, dirty romance books. They're like the innocent romance books. But, they're good. I like them. This one, it's about Autumn and Finn. If you read them or read the back of them, like on TikTok or something, you can find the back of them on like Google or something. But they're really good. I like them. This one's from Autumn's perspective. This whole book is Autumn's perspective. This has a little bit of Finn's perspective in the front. But I thought this whole book would be Finn's perspective, but it's not. This is like Finn's perspective, then it goes to Jack, and then it goes to Autumn. Jack is his best friend, Autumn is his other best friend. Is Finn's best friend, but yeah. It's good, I like them. I'm reading this one so far, trying to finish this. But after I finish these two, or I finish this one. After I finish this one, I'm going to read this book, Haunting Adeline. Both of these are about 400 pages long. This one is 600. About, I think, yeah, 600. I think it's a little bit over 600. I'm not sure. Yeah, just a little bit over 600. So I'm excited to start reading this. But yeah, I feel like a freaking book salesman or something. It's funny. This is one of my writings that I wrote. So, she was the girl who never got picked, even in a silly little game. She was always last. No one ever thought she was good enough to play. She had long blonde hair and blue eyes, but she had those sad eyes. Those eyes that looked like they needed attention. Those eyes that looked like they trained to fight a battle to hold in the tears. She was always in trio friend groups, but she was never in the duo. She always walked behind the others. She was in group chats, but every time she tried to talk or text, they never listened, or they just went on with the conversation. When they had a breakdown and they just couldn't handle life, she was always there for them. But when she had a breakdown or she was done with life, they always ignored her or left her unopened. It was like she was never there. She was the kind of girl who smiled through it all. She smiled when she was about to cry. She smiled when life became too much. She smiled through it all just so no one would worry. She always acted like she didn't care if people made jokes about her because nobody wants a girl who wants too much. She felt like wanting to be loved felt too close to begging. When others were down, she tried to make them feel better. She put everyone else's problems and mental health before hers. She made herself seem small so her friends could feel big. She made herself easy so nobody would feel it was too hard to love her. She told her friends they looked beautiful even when she felt invisible while she was next to them. She told them that they were beautiful just so they could feel the love she never got. She gave out compliments like they were candy, but when she wanted one in return and nobody gave it to her, she just smiled. When she was being left out, it hurt. She felt as if she didn't care being left out would hurt less. She felt as if she would never get the love she wanted because nobody chose her. And that's something I wrote. It was kind of inspiration off something, but this one is more of a deeper, darker one that I'll read in the next one. But yeah, so I'm a reader and a writer, and yeah, it's a little bit about me. I'll show you guys some pictures on my phone. Some of my favorite ones. I'm not gonna show you prom ones. I'll show you those in another video. I'll show you some of my favorite ones. Here's one. That was from October 17th. So, let's see. I'm trying to find some good ones. I think mostly mirror pics, because I love mirror pics. Here's another one. I really like this one. This one's, I didn't really like it at the time because I like literally had no makeup on, except for like a mascara. But I really like it. It's cute. But here's another one. I'm trying not to show my dress yet for prom. I'll show you Hoko pics too. Homecoming pics. I actually got nominated this year for Hoko. But there's another one. Here's a funny one. I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible because it's almost time. There's that one. I'll make like 3 videos tonight. I don't care. Here's another one. I'm trying to find good ones. Here's a picture of me from Hoko. That's not what I wore. That's just my hair and my makeup. I'm trying to find some good ones. Here's another one. This is when my makeup. This is when I literally could not do makeup like at all. I knew how to do lip, but couldn't really do it well. But yeah, this is first day school outfit. But here's another one. I like shirts like that. I'll explain that in the next video. But yeah, those are just some of my favorite pictures. I'll show you some more tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tonight. But yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. Now that I'm older and grown, I will be posting some more videos on here. But also, go follow my TikTok. I swear, please. Like, I'm not begging you, but I need some followers. And I would really like for you guys to see what I do on TikTok. But yeah, so go follow my TikTok. Follow me on here if you see me. And bye.